Hello again, everybody. Zack Attack is here at my Atakline for this Tuesday, December 27, 2016. This will probably be my final Atakline of 2016. Hope everyone had a happy and safe holiday. Merry Christmas, everybody. Every late Christmas. Hope everyone had a good one. I did. For the most part, it was very fun. Starting off with Christmas Eve, going to my Aunt Sue's house, my dad's side of the family. You know, it's like a tradition that the Du Chateau / my dad's side has their party Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. The Lydics, aka my mom's side of the family, has their party. So dad's side was first. Fun time seeing most of the family. I don't see my dad's family as often as I do my mom's side. Because my mom's side lives closer to me. My dad's side of the family lives a lot farther away. But I did see some of them at a gig. They actually saw me at Westview Orchards a couple months back. So I saw them again for the first time since then. And most of the family I have not seen since Christmas last year. So got to see them all again. Ones I did not see this year before Christmas. And fun time talking to people, especially my Uncle Al. You know, he and I were sports people. And his sons are into wrestling. I don't think I saw him, but still. A couple of my fellow wrestling fans, that all family members in the Du Chateau family weren't there, but it was still a fun time seeing all of them. And my cousin, my DJ cousin, DJ Danny D, was working, so I didn't get to see him. He was there last year at Christmas, but not this year. He's busy at Greektown. Proud of him. I wanted to be Danny D, but I'm DJ Zack Attack. So stop imitating DJ Danny D and be DJ Zack Attack. That's what I've done. But it was still fun. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day led to waking up with my brother, my mom, my dad, and my brother's girlfriend, Savannah, the daughter of Leah, which is my brother's girlfriend. Got to exchange their gifts. Got my mom a couple good things. Got both Mom and Max, my brother, gift cards to Art and Jake's and B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings, because they like both going there. Got my dad a couple things, gift card to a couple of favorite places that we like to go together, but he likes to, like Hardee's, Brown Iron, and Subway. He likes Subway more than I do. He ate Subway a lot during our vacation, so it made sense to give him a Subway gift card. And got some like little stocking stuff as I got. My dad like Moshe's, my mom some liquor. Same with my brother. And I got some good things too. Leah didn't give me much because she's on food stamps and didn't have enough money to spend. She deserves to spend more on her daughter than me. My dad wasn't able to get me things, although he did get everybody's stuff later after Christmas shopping, including a French fry thing, because my brother got me a air fryer. You know, he always gives me a gift card every year, but he's like, I don't want to give you a gift card this year. So he decided to surprise me with this air fryer, which I'm going to probably use sometime. Try it out with the French fry cutter. I can do it myself. And then other stuff I got. My mom got me some gift cards to Domino's and Barnes & Noble, which I'm almost spending it. I spent it all at the Christmas shopping, which I'll show you that in a second. And a Domino's gift card, and I said that, and Wendy's gift card. And he also got me this Beatles DVD. It's on Hulu, but I want a physical copy of the 8 Days a Week documentary. Also documented if you haven't seen it yet on digital or on Hulu or physical. Because I want a physical copy with the performances. I want to use the performances for my show, including the bonus ones and the full-length performances that are on the DVD. Like I saw standing there. I play a good version with Paul doing it with Billy Joel, but to see the actual Beatles do that song live would be amazing. Here's the packaging there. The deluxe edition. I wanted the deluxe because it came with the bonus features. So there's that for my mom. My mom also got me some wrestling socks. So my wrestling fans out. I took them both off doing my WB last night, but I'll just take one off. Here's my New Day socks. Well, they're both the same design. They like match up. That's cool. Hold on 25 seconds.
Call from Drowner.
Someone answer that.
Call from Drowner.
And I'm like, oh, well, how come I can't? I stop. And I said, I think in my head, okay, Tom, say, hello, what are you doing? Slide with that, my mom's friend. Mom's friend called, so I had to answer that for my mom. So it was my New Day socks. These aren't the only wrestling socks I got. Got new guy if you don't know who he is. Finn Balor, he's awesome. I hope he's back soon in the Rumble or Mania. And a guy that people know. The guy know Dwayne The Rock Johnson, The Rock. People said, I've told people on Facebook like these socks. New connection, huh? Rock and sock connection. Funny as hell. And also got this magazine from my mom. Life Farewell. I had to get it because of him. But it's said now that they gotta make a new version of this magazine after 2 more people died over the weekend, which I'll get to in just a few seconds. A few moments here, so stay tuned for that. Also got some little things from like lip balm, liquid wipes, glasses wipes to go, because I do wear glasses, but I don't wear them in these videos. And New Day chocolate! They make these chocolate balls at FYE. Pop Rock chocolate. Yeah, Pop Rocks and chocolate. Interesting. Orange chocolate. Big fan of orange chocolate, so my mom got me that. It's just I don't like real oranges, but I like orange chocolate. Then I went to my mom's family side for the gift exchange. I kept my own gift. Champagne bottle with chocolate and lottery. Because nothing else really impressed me. It was broke. Not as crazy as last year, because my Aunt Terry had it a little bit earlier this year because she had a rook. And it didn't want as much craziness as she did last year, so no liquor was involved. Because that's why everyone got too crazy last year. But it was more subdued, but it was still a fun time with my mom's side of the family. Got to see Leah's side of the family too. You know, my brother's girlfriend's side. Got to go to their party after Terry's ended because it ended early. There was an ornament exchange. Got this U of M ornament. Go Blue! I hope they would make up for Lions choking. Anyway. And also, well, my Aunt Terry specifically gave me this was a Bluetooth holiday ornament because she knew no one else was going to be able to know how to do this. So I got that from my Aunt Terry. You know, just puzzling. And then came my favorite shopping day of the year besides my birthday. My Black Friday, day of the Christmas shopping. Got some things from a lot of places. Went to Second and Charles, a used bookstore, which I adore. Got a little DVD for my personal use, for my show, plus professional use. Bobby Darin. I got Frank Sinatra and all that, but I don't have a Bobby Darin DVD. So maybe I'll use him a lot more with this DVD. And I finally I'm starting to read all biographies now, so I got the Motley Crue Dirt Burke. Finally. Because I'm a Motley Crue head, and I don't have the dirt yet. So I got it at Second and Charles. Also got my calendars for the year. Always get calendars. Well, over here. Had these calendars before a couple years back, and I got new calendars of Taylor Swift and Modern Family, one of my favorite TV shows. So I got these calendars. Also got a Taylor Swift book to go with it. Made by her fans, for her fans. That's kind of a cool concept. Got some, got a glass. Hopefully my glass this year will last longer. The glasses I got last year didn't last long. The Seth Rollins glass I got peeled off too quickly. Mom accidentally broke my Warrior glass. My Fast and Furious one peeled off too, and I accidentally put it in the washer. The money one's the last thing. One. I got my USA cup from Spencer's. Cool. And a good sale at Spencer's. Buy one shirt, clearance, get one for $1. So, gotta take the tax. This is my Lemmy one? Yeah. Lemmy one. Lemmy! Can't believe it's been a year since he passed away, man. That started the whole death thing. Was Lemmy's death over Christmas last year. It is my shirt for every... I know it was an Atakline, but for every shitty main event that's overhyped to hell in wrestling, especially Lesnar Goldberg, don't believe the hype. For only 2 minutes. Public Enemy shirt. Got a Public Enemy shirt a couple years ago. I saw this one at Spencer's and it was on clearance. Like, yay! So, other books. I got I wanted a Prince book, but I didn't freaking have it on sale, so I bought it on Amazon with a couple other things I couldn't find in the stores. Got this book on clearance at Barnes & Noble, Rock and Roll True Love Stories, including Carly Simon and James Taylor in this one, and Yoko and John and all the others. And a hip-hop book, Move the Crowd, got this one on used clearance. That's what's the best thing about Barnes & Noble in Rochester. It's the best one. Got used books. Used, I think Public Enemy's in here somewhere. I'm not going to be searching for it, so there's that. And I think that is about it for my Christmas gifts and my shopping. Oh, I got this battery pack. My brother got this portable battery pack, and I wanted one, so I got one. Portable battery to go, so I can use it at places. So I was at places where my phone died, so I need that. So I got that thing for my family. So thank you. Glad everyone enjoyed. And I got some fragrance too for my family for Christmas. Mom got me this fragrance. Need some perfume, fragrance for myself. All I have is antiperspirant, but not fragrance. So there you go. Let's get this going. Very long episode. Sorry, but it's been a couple days. With Christmas and all this activities that happened over the last couple days. And let's have no more further ado. Let's get to your number ones for the second week in a row. Especially now with a sad death involving one of the cast members. I don't think she was in this one, but she'll be the next one. Rogue One Star Wars story ended up with $64 million in the second week, reigning supreme. While Sing didn't do it for the 3-day weekend, landed with $35 million in the 3-day total. 4-day was $56 million for the 4-day total. 76. I think it came out on Wednesday, so I made 76 million total for the 4-day. While Him bombed with 11 million. Yay! About 13 million 4-day. Also, Assassin's Creed bombed worse. 10 million over the 4-day weekend. Since it came out Wednesday, 17 million. So congrats, you're still number one, Rogue One. Meanwhile, Billboard number ones. We have new number ones across the board. Some of your new number one album ending the short 1-week reign of the guy who had the third biggest opening, J. Cole. Pentatonics, their Christmas album, gets number one, jumping up from 2 to 1. Because a lot of people bought the album for Christmas. It is the first, their second number one album since the self-titled album went to number one last year. And it was helped by their holiday special that aired on NBC. And of course, people buying the gift for Christmas. And the album was on sale, not just the special, but also appearances on other TV shows and other holiday events. So there you go. And while we have a new number one album, yes, after 8 weeks, the reign of Ray Swinburne's Black Beatles finally comes to an end to the artist that's been stuck at number 2 for 8 weeks. A lot of people are like, is this song ever going to be number one? It deserves to be number one. And it finally becomes the final number one single of 2016, Starboy by The Weeknd and Daft Punk. After the album debuted at number one a couple weeks back, The Weeknd got its third number one single in the Hot 100, following its 2 big number ones from Beauty Behind the Madness last year, I Can't Feel My Face, and The Hills. It is shockingly also interesting the first number one for Daft Punk. Got close with Get Lucky a couple years back, but their first number one, even though they're a collaborator on this song, it's still their first number one as a lead or a featured artist. So they're glad to see your new number one, Pentatonics, and The Weeknd. Now, on with the biggest news of the last couple days. Deaths. We had 2 big celebrity deaths over the weekend, including one that happened today, and even a death hoax. Let's get to the first big celebrity death of the weekend. That started actually on Friday. That she suffered a heart attack on an airplane doing a flight from London to Los Angeles. She went to the hospital. They thought there was a stable condition. We thought 2016 had spared her. But today, unfortunately, 2016 took her away. Someone known as Princess Leia, but she's known simply as Carrie Fisher, died at the age of 60 following a heart attack. We thought, like I said, that she was spared, but sadly, she did not make it. Of course, a lot of people, like I said, know her for being in the Star Wars franchise as Princess Leia in her numerous addiction problems, but she came out on the other end of the spectrum with some many appearances, including reappearing as Angela in Family Guy and reappearing in Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now, she has finished shooting Episode 8. So all of her scenes in Episode 8 will be in, because she finished it before her untimely passing. Of course, a lot of people honoring her after her passing, including her family, including her mother, Debbie Reynolds, saying thank you to everyone who has praised the gifts and talents of my beloved and amazing daughter. I am grateful for your thoughts and prayers that are now guiding her to the next step. Love, Carrie's mother. Her daughter, Billie Lourd, released a statement as well, saying it has been a deep sadness that Billie Lourd confirms that her beloved mother, died at 8:55 this morning. She was loved by the world and will be missed profoundly. A lot of big celebrities honored her, including her co-star in the Star Wars franchise, Harrison Ford, her on-screen lover as Han Solo. He released a statement saying Carrie was a one-of-a-kind, brilliant, original human being. Funny and emotional, fearless. She lived her life bravely. He said her thoughts with her family at this very sad time. We will all miss her. Other people honored her by reacting on the internet, as you do with these celebrity deaths. Bob Iger, the chairman of the Disney company who bought Lucasfilm, saying that Carrie Fisher was a one-of-a-kind, a true character who shared her talent and her truth with all of us in her trademark wit and irrelevance. Millions fell in love with her as the indomitable Princess Leia. She will always have a special place in the hearts of Star Wars fans, as well as all of us who were lucky to know her personally. Lucasfilm released a statement as well, Kathleen Kennedy, the president of it, saying Carrie holds such special place in the hearts of everyone in Lucasfilm, and it's difficult to live in a world without her. Her groundbreaking role as Princess Leia served as an inspiration of power and confidence to young girls everywhere. Spielberg released a tweet saying, I have always stood in awe of Carrie. She didn't need the Force. She was a force of nature, of loyalty and friendship. I would miss her very much. Mark Hamill, aka Luke Skywalker, just wrote simply no words. Hashtag devastated on Twitter. Peter Mayhew, not C-3PO, but Chewbacca, who of course, last Star Wars deaths, the guy who played C-3PO died. And Mayhew released a statement from Leia's counterpart, Carrie Fisher, saying there are no words for this loss. Carrie was the brightest light in every room she entered. I would miss her dearly. Sam McFarlane from Family Guy saying she was smart, talented, surprising, and always a hell of a time to be around. Family Guy would miss her immensely. So there's so many people that tweeted out for Carrie. So, R.I.P. Carrie, thoughts and prayers to you, your family at this very sad time. So on Friday, Carrie was having a heart attack, and on Christmas Day, George Michael died at the age of 53 due to heart failure. The former lead singer of Wham, that's how he started off with big hits like Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, Everything She Wants, which I heard on the radio yesterday, and the 80s slow jam, Careless Whisper. But it was his solo career that turned him into a megastar with his huge album Faith that got him into the spotlight, winning the Grammy for Album of the Year in 1989 and garnered 5 big top 10 hits like Faith, I Want Your Sex, which I also heard on the radio yesterday, One More Try, Monkey, and Father Figure. But his legal troubles, including fighting with his record company, kind of like Prince, and of course coming out as Gary following an infamous arrest at Will Rogers Memorial Park in Los Angeles after exposing himself to an undercover cop, kind of ended it. But he did continue touring, including 25 Live in 2008 and a Symphonica tour in 2011, which would become his final tour. He was in the midst of working on a reissue of Lesson Without Presidents Volume 1 and a new documentary, which had delayed the reissue of Lesson Without Presidents till March. And of course, like Carrie, a lot of people were stunned as well at the untimely passing of George Michael. A lot of supermodels who were in the very famous video for Freedom released their thoughts with Cindy Crawford, saying I was very honored to have been a part of George Michael's Freedom video, Freedom 90, because there was a Freedom from Wham too. That his bravery inspired us all. Linda Evangelista, also in the video, saying, I'm beyond heartbroken. It's a blue Christmas without you, George Michael. Thank you for your soulful music and open heart. His death basically made Last Christmas, hearing that song, very more bittersweet. There was a lot of long statements with Carrie Underwood releasing a statement saying that I never told him mainly because I'd freak him out, but George Michael has always been an influence on me. I'm sad that I never let him know. Rest in peace. Of course, big thoughts from a lot of people. Paul McCartney saying George Michael's sweet soul music will live on after his sudden death. Having worked with them on a number of occasions, his great talent always shone through, and his self-deprecating sense of humor made the experience more pleasurable. A lot of people applauded his efforts in the LGBT community, including Miley Cyrus, saying, miss you already. Thank you for your radical activism in the LGBTQ community. Also releasing a statement was Andrew Ridgely, his one-time partner in Wham, saying that GM had a voice that could transform you. He was the finest singer-songwriter of his generation and has left the best of himself for us. R.I.P. GM, sad to see my friend Wag go away. God didn't give it. You did it, my old friend. Cleft with grief. Nia Rogers said I was at the home of George Michael right after our show. I'm stunned. His partner said, it's very sad, but it's very helpful to see my partner rest in peace, die peacefully in his own bed. James Corden, who actually had George Michael, now people know this, he was the first carpool karaoke. James Corden said, I've loved George Michael for as long as I can remember. He was an absolute inspiration. We'll miss him dearly. So rest in peace, George Michael and Carrie Fisher. Thoughts and prayers to your family at the same time. And with those deaths, there was a death hoax. Britney Spears apparently was reportedly dead, but it was a hoax. By apparently people hacked the Sony Music Twitter feed saying that Britney Spears had died in an accident. Even Bob Dylan started tweeting R.I.P. Britney, but never really catched on as Sony Music released a statement saying that Britney Spears is alive and well. And Britney herself made an Instagram story today with her boyfriend Sam saying that yes, she is alive and well. You can't kill Britney, bitch. So, there you go. Glad to see that Britney is still with us. So, two famous legends were dead over the weekend, adding to the claim list of 2016, taking away legends from us, including this guy. Britney was spared. So, there you go. Now, I mentioned George Michael's death, and he died on Sunday. And it was kind of sad and poetic at the same time that the same night that George Michael died, of course, his album Faith won the Album of the Year Grammy in '89. That poignant, that the day he died, the album that won the Album of the year before George Michael, there was an announcement that that album's 30th anniversary would be celebrated with some special shows. The album that won the Album of the Year before George Michael was The Joshua Tree. Of course, that was by U2. U2 released a Christmas video, probably made it before they found out the passing of George Michael, saying that 2017 would be an epic year. First with the release of Songs of Experience, the follow-up to Songs of Innocence, that came out in 2014, and probably they'll learn their lesson and not let it be latched on to a lot of iTunes accounts without anyone's permission. So, but we have a more conventional release for Songs of Experience. And they also say that they're doing some special shows to honor the 30th anniversary of the Joshua Tree. Now, they haven't announced any specific dates yet, but there's rumors they're going to be headlining Bonnaroo and doing some stadium shows at New York and LA, among others. Maybe we can do Detroit, because they skipped Detroit on the Is an Experience tour. You know, they skipped Detroit. I had to go to Toronto to see them, and they were amazing. So there you go. You too set to go on tour next year with some special shows to honor the anniversary of the Joshua Tree and new album. Also set to come out next year as well. So with that in mind, very lengthy attack line, but hey, a lot of things happened. Christmas, celebrity deaths, and all this stuff that happened. So thank you very much for watching, not just this video, but any attack line and any one of my other videos throughout the year. This is probably going to be my last attack line. I'll probably make another video, a UFC review, probably. That'll be my last overall video of the year, but it's my last attack line. Thank you so much for the year. With that in mind, you've been attacked by the news from Zach for the last time. Thank you so much. See you later. Have a happy and safe new year. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah.